Hey Shibboleth brothers and sisters, I hope you're having a perfect day today and looking forward to another episode here with you of our March Madless month, where we're focusing on our 1 week boot camp, Mount Shibboleth, and focusing on starting over. You know, many of us make New Year's resolutions and then life gets in the way, by the middle of January. And then before you know it, you're into March, headed towards spring and summer, and you're like, you know what? I haven't accomplished anything. In fact, I haven't even lost any weight. I've gained weight. So March is a great time for us to be madless and experience less frustration. We can do this together. I think March is a better time to start over than January 1st, because we're all starting to get back into the swing of things and into the flow of things. Y'all know, if you spend any time in class, that I am a firm believer that class, everybody is a firm believer. We know what to do. Sometimes we don't do what we know. We're all firm believers in class attendance, whether it be in the physical center, or whether it be at one of the grocery store tours, or whether it be right here online. There's nowhere where we make more resources available than right here online. If you'll utilize this journal, if you'll utilize your profile the correct way, the daily doses the correct way, the resources, recipes, and videos the correct way, then success is just a foregone conclusion. So let's look at what I've done today, in this being the 4th day of March Madless, okay? First of all, I have checked my profile out. If you go and click on your profile, you can check and see if you have any mail. It says I have one new friend request here that I will check on later and accept that friend request, because these friends are not coming from outside of our community, but they're coming directly from our community. And it's like in the Bible, they told Jesus that his mother and brother were on the outside trying to get in, and Jesus said, "These that are around me that do the will of my Father, these are my brothers and sisters." And look, you are my brother and sister. We're pursuing a common goal together. I'm very fortunate that I have a mom, dad, a brother, a sister-in-law, that we all are tight and we love each other. But all of us that share a common goal and common pursuit of that goal, we're a type of family. Why are people really struggling with change? Because they don't have a family to do this with, okay? We can do this together. So you want to check and see if anybody's friended you. If no one has, the Bible says show yourself friendly to make friends. So go into the community and make some friends. Travis, how do I find the community? Over here on the side. See these buttons? It says forums, community, Travis Martin website, and you have the e-store. I'm going to go to community. I can go to the community, and it updates me on what other brothers and sisters are doing. Well, here's one right here, Melvin Wales, a hero of mine. Didn't know he was going to pop up. His motivation level is a 10 today. Brother Eddie Bruce, his motivation went from 10 to 9, but he's still doing good. Still can whip that bear with a switch. Then I see some community posts generated from my activity. There's Amy from Cartersville's got high motivation. And I can leave any of these people a comment. Here's Baxter, and it says Baxter has walked half a mile today, so I can congratulate Baxter. That's how we support each other and show ourselves friendly to our brothers and sisters. But let me go back to my profile, and I've looked at all I'm going to look at there today, but I just want to draw your attention to it. It tells me I've had 4 perfect days so far since I've started over, with no blow-it days, no holidays. I don't want to forget to go in and check out my daily doses and watch the next daily dose that's after the previous one that I watched. It makes you watch them in order, and that's what allows us to build our foundation the right way. When you feel like you've watched all the daily doses and you're ready for the test, just send me an email and ask for that test, and we'll get you a test, okay? And we'll see if you're ready to go on to some of the other great phases. Now, back to my journal. I'm going to go on and show you what I did yesterday on March the 3rd. It was a perfect day. I've always said the journaling rule says that if you bite it, write it. Well, I'm changing that for myself. I'm finding it's much more effective to ride it before I bite it. I know that's a stretch. You know, the other day I was, looking at my tortilla that I'm making. I'm putting turkey and my sweet peppers on my tortilla wrap, and I was wanting to just eat a bite of turkey while I'm making my wrap. And I said, no, I'm not going to do it. My new daily method of operation says I've got to ride it before I bite it. And it is so much more effective when you do that. You've got to have some rules that you're willing to not obey, but submit to because of the value that they're going to yield to you in your life. Someone suggested yesterday that we don't give enough tools, that we talk too much about the Lord. Now, why don't we give you some weight loss tools? Well, brothers and sisters, I can't imagine a weight loss or wellness program with more tools than what we have. But it doesn't help to just know about them. You got to do what you know. Now, here I am, March 3rd, a perfect day for a meal. That morning at 7 a.m., I had a Vitalicious pizza. For lunch, instead of having a full meal, because I'm doing a boot camp, I had a snack. Normally, you'll have 3 meals, but I was craving a chocolate crisp bar. So that's what I had. I keep those in my survival kit. I have a survival kit with me, and I make sure that in my survival kit I have my void replacements and my supplements. Prior preparation prevents poor performance. So I keep that handy. And I got to craving sweets. Instead of having a grilled chicken salad yesterday for lunch, I wanted to have something sweet. So I had a chocolate crisp bar. On the normal program, a chocolate crisp bar, while it takes 2 to make a snack, but I just had 1, that means I've done even better. And then that night for dinner, I had codfish, and let me scroll this down so you can see what I wrote there. Codfish, organic peppers with Goya seasoning, prepared in MCT oil. Doesn't get any better. Had a great day. So what's going to happen? Well, I walked my 3 miles. I got in my gallon of water. I journaled. But I want to hurry up and get over here before I run out of time. You'll see that on March 4th, I wasn't down any weight. I'm not discouraged. Even though I had a perfect day, eat the right combination, follow the Mount Shibboleth protocol, my weight was not down. It's not going to go down every day. So stay tuned and see what happens on my journey. All you got to do in March is do what I do, and you're going to be successful. I love y'all. We'll see you next time.